We've all seen what is happening in Kenya at the moment. Gen Z, walianguka na finance bill. So really, it is our era as the young people, of course in the agricultural, Kenyan agriculture at the moment. It's also an era where sustainability is not just a buzzword, where we just say it's sustainable, but it's a very a solid foundation on our food systems and of course sustainable food systems. So at the moment we know what is happening in the world. We are facing a number of issues, of course political tension, we have the climate change issues, we have the growing population that will require, of course, to be supplied enough food, that is food and nutrition security. So with all these challenges, it presents a really good opportunity for the youth. It's a chance for the young people to use their energy and drive change in the food systems. So the youth, we can do a number of things. We've all had, when we were introducing ourselves, we had some are agripreneurs, some are educators, of course some are innovators. So those are the opportunities that this crisis is really presenting to us.
The youth have not been adequately involved in terms of policy dialogues, especially on the key issues affecting them when we talk about sustainable agri-food systems. Number 3, in terms of, and you heard them talk about it, it is in terms of capital. Yeah, right now some of them may have the knowledge, but they require that support to implement the sustainable agri-food systems. And the support, and I think when we administered the Mentimeter, it showed very well. Most of them are talking about capital, about money, because again, if we don't support them at this level, again, we are not going to nail it.
The young people face a myriad of challenges in terms of investment in agriculture and within the food system in general. And I think from this meeting, some of the challenges that have been highlighted by young people is issues around access to land specifically, and specifically for young women, that challenge has been greatly mentioned, but also issues around how they access financing from various sectors. It's been highlighted by the young people that they face a myriad of challenges in terms of them accessing financing for investment in agriculture, because agriculture itself is perceived to be high risk, and the young people are considered to be high risk. So it's a multiplication of high risk times high risk, which becomes extremely high risk. But also in terms of the information that they really desire for them to be able to drive the meaningful change, some of this information, as they rightly mentioned, does not get to the grassroots and get to them for them to be able to action them and implement them.
Very passionate about young people in agriculture, and I'm really happy to be working with Kenyan youth, because this year has shown us they are very capable, and especially if they come together and form a collective voice, they can be the drivers of change. They have already shown that. And I would just say, as a message, just keep doing that. Come together, form the young farmers' voice, do it at KENAFF, and then we will be the change agents and for a better future.
KENAFF, KENAFF, KENAFF Young reaffirms its dedication to empowering youth and young farmers to be agents of change in transforming agri-food systems. We believe by encouraging and engaging youth in agricultural innovation, policy making, and climate action, we can build a sustainable and prosperous agri-food systems that are resilient for young people to enjoy prosperous livelihoods. We call all policy makers, the private sector, and all stakeholders to partner with us to improve access to finance, technology, and training for young people in this agriculture sector. Together, we can ensure that agriculture remains the backbone of Kenya's economy for generations to come.